Hi, I'm Allison.
And I'm Ryan, and we're from 925 in Motion.
Here's a webinar we recently did that explains why you should take your products on tour in 2017. Hope you enjoy. We are 925 in Motion, and we provide experiential marketing as a mobile tour service. We take your products on tour and engage customers with brands firsthand.
We want you to get inspired. Trade out the trade show booth for something bigger, better, and bolder. Our vehicles excite clients and customers. We create something worth talking about.
Right now, there's an industry need for communicating your products and services face-to-face with customers. A Forbes study has been published that states that 78% of millennials prefer spending their money on experiences as opposed to quote-unquote stuff. So this market shift towards experiences needs to be captured by your marketing initiatives. Appeal to millennials through shared experiences through 925 in Motion services. We physically put your products into the hands of your customers and allow you to share your products in a new light. We generate a pull atmosphere through the use of food trucks and live entertainment, and use a proven method which combines our crowdsourcing innovation software and multimedia production services to activate each tour and event that we put on for our customers. Lasting relationships formed between a company and its customers is more important now than ever, so definitely take advantage of this in 2017.
925 in Motion plans and executes mobile tours that specialize in product showcase, recruiting, sales training, and more generally, brand activation. We offer a fleet of customizable vehicles that are vinyl wrapped in a company's graphics, each equipped with a multitude of demo stations and flat screen monitors. Every vehicle is built to handle interactive product demonstrations, competitions, and client meetings. Events are typically held on a customer's premise on their own time for easy convenience. We've found this proven method guarantees full attention on a brand and its products, unlike what a traditional trade show presence offers, where you are stacked booth to booth with potential competitors, people who are mostly networking, looking for other jobs, rather than actually being focused on your product. This is a proven method that you can actually take your product directly to your customers. And we understand what it takes to draw a crowd at any event and ensure targeted customers are experiencing a brand to its fullest potential. Customer engagement is fostered through catering from the best local food trucks and live entertainment to create a pool atmosphere in terms of customer attendance.
Here we can have contrasted what you get from a traditional marketing efforts or even event marketing compared to what we provide, experiential marketing as a mobile tour service. So with 925 in Motion, you're getting a completely self-contained vehicle, which simplifies setup and tear down events, and it comes with all the equipment necessary to host a great event. So our events are carefully planned to ensure ease and convenience for our clients and also for your customers, and this allows full attention to be on your brand as opposed to what Ryan was mentioning in a trade show when you're lined up next to your competitors and your message gets diluted. Further, we provide face-to-face communication of your products and services, which leaves a lasting impression on consumers and overall improves your brand image. Lastly, we produce meaningful engagement that is fostered through our events in the form of the atmosphere that we provide, which incorporates food trucks, live entertainment, competitions, oftentimes hackathons, customer meetings, really whatever is specific to your needs.
Here is our repeatable winning formula for hosting a successful event. Engagement plus excitement plus crowd plus innovation plus atmosphere plus incentive plus the wow factor equals a win for you and your customers. Here are some photos from some successful events that we've had with one of our partners, Candy.io, from the past 2 years on their tours around the country.
925 in Motion is not just a mobile billboard. Unlike a majority of agencies out there, we don't utilize tours for primarily advertising purposes. Instead, our tours are specifically designed to create long-standing B2B customer relationships that are designed to close deals at the end of the event. So unlike the majority of agencies out there, we don't hire trade show reps or brand ambassadors with no stake in your company to represent your brand. Instead, what we provide is all the logistics and planning, and we handle everything from planning through execution to cleanup so that the best of your company can come in and own the show. We believe that marketing needs to be integrated within product innovation, which is why at the majority of events we feature members from our customers' teams from product development, head of sales, marketing, and we really get someone to represent each area of the business so that your brand is represented to its fullest potential.
So why 925? Well, for 3 reasons. We can help you with the new product launch, where we can replace the typical boring trade show presence, and offer centralized events with targeted results for you and your customers. You can also use us to help you with new employees, where we replace the competitive college career fair presence and improve upon the tired new hire process of interview after interview that often results in high turnover rates. And also for employee training, where we offer a seamless and centralized experience that is cost efficient and results in an effective communication of new policies or services to larger audiences. And in a few minutes, Allison will reference a recent case study that we did to highlight some of our services.
One of the reasons millennials prefer experiences over stuff is due to the rise of social media. Experiential marketing gives companies refreshing content to base other marketing efforts around. One mobile tour will provide enough content for an exciting blog series or social media campaign that can be leveraged to reach an even larger audience than the customers you interact with on tour. Further than this, there's another added bonus that comes from hosting events, and this is the content that your customers generate on their own. Self-generated marketing content created by your customers gives your customers a chance to tell the story based on their own experiences and through their own eyes. Oftentimes, this is more genuine and more effective than the marketing campaigns that you come up with in-house. It is the responsibility of a customer to give their customers a story worth telling, and this is something you can achieve with 925 in Motion.
925 in Motion can work with any industry and any company size. We specialize in 3 types of B2B engagement: product showcase, corporate training, and recruiting. We can scale our offerings depending on what your company needs. We can select the vehicle that best suits your engagement type and can accommodate any range of customers or events within the United States and Canada. And we can get a vehicle for any purpose. Given the variety and size and scope of marketing events, 925 in Motion offers the right vehicle to match, all outfitted with the same advanced demo stations and customized branding. From Sprinter vans to tractor trailers, we can get the vehicle best suited for your needs.
Now we're going to dive into our latest case study, which features our partner Candy.io, Janban's real-time communication platform as a service. We engaged in a 6-month tour throughout the US and Canada and hit 50 events in 50 different cities. The tour only required 4% of Janban's total marketing budget, and throughout the tour, Candy was able to acquire 25 new customers, 50% of which were among their highest paying customers to date. Throughout the tour, Candy was also able to generate roughly 400 leads and increase their ROI by 1,200%. The numbers really spoke for themselves, but further than these numbers, Candy was able to engage with C-level executives at 60% of their tour stops. Their CEO even mentioned that at every event with a C-level executive in attendance, they were able to sign a deal. This is much more effective than a traditional trade show.
Now we're going to move on to a few FAQs that we typically get when we go to events where we're meeting people who are always asking, what do you guys do? So first question is, why wouldn't a large company just do this themselves? Well, we handle everything. 925 in Motion handles everything. The logistics, planning, coordinating, the setup, the tear down, everything of all these events. So typically a company that we work with, they just need to show up. And if they're going to be demoing software, we have the demo stations ready. They need to just show up with their laptops and plug into our computer screens or our TV screens that we have available on the RV or whatever vehicle that they choose. And so it's all set up for them. A company would have to basically start a new branch of their company. They'd have to hire more people, hire a marketing team, an experiential marketing team, when that's going to, this is more cost effective for not only a company's just overall budget, but for their marketing budget.
Another question we commonly get is, how do we guarantee a large turnout at events? And beyond this, how do we guarantee that the turnout is from specifically targeted customers? And so we do this in 2 ways. One involves our map orientation software, in which each tour, our client is getting a customized website that includes a map of the US or wherever their tour is taking place. And this can be sent as an invitation to potential customers and clients in attendance to their tour. And this software can be used to gauge interest to see which locations have the most interest for a tour stop. Therefore, you can effectively plan and go to locations with higher attendance and interest in events than those with less. The second thing that contributes to the guaranteed attendance is our multimedia production services. So our expert design team crafts shorts, introductory videos that can be sent to clients or potential customers to invite them to events, and these can be used as pre-event kind of promotion tools, or this can be used as post-event wrap-up that may be used to generate interest in future events. And these two have proven very effective in ensuring targeted results to events.
Another question that we get is, what are the specific services that we can get through 925 in Motion? And so just to highlight a couple of things, there is the software service, the map orientation software that we can use to help gauge interest in the tour from whatever cities that you want to take your tour or take your product to whatever cities, your customers. You're able to use our software in order to help you make those decisions. We also have post-event tools that can help assess the results and boost further engagement. We have expertise. We have a reliable staff that will drive the vehicles, will set up, will facilitate, and tear down the event. So basically, as a company, you would just show up. You don't have to get there early. You don't have to stay late. We take care of that all for you. We have a lot of various ways to for outreach as far as marketing, whether it be within your own company to get people out to the event, or to customers to notify them of the event and let them know that you're going to be in town, you're going to be at the headquarters or whatever. And so we provide a lot of templates for marketing to help you engage the crowd. And as Allison had mentioned too, we have the multimedia production services, which can be video, can be photos, anything for pre-tour to kind of hype up the tour or the event, and anything post-tour is kind of to show the memories and the effectiveness of this type of marketing for your company. Obviously, excitement we can bring in, aside from whatever products or whatever way you are trying to demonstrate your product to customers. We can bring in food and beverage trucks, live entertainment, anything that can provide more excitement to your event. We can also work with you on creating custom apparel and branded swag for raffles and giveaways. Another thing is logistics and planning. The vehicle maintenance, repairs, and compliance. Like, we take care of all that stuff. Fuel, road and bridge tolls, insurance, registration, parking and long-term vehicle storage, all permits, all that stuff. We work with you, but we really take care of all that stuff for you, so you don't have to worry about organizing and planning all that stuff. And equipment, we're self-contained. We have our own electrical power. We are Wi-Fi equipped. We have a multitude of demo stations per vehicle. One of the biggest like eye-popping things is the branding. So we would acquire a vehicle of your choosing, and we would brand it and vinyl wrap branding, with your logo. That would help market your company. It's a way, a little stealth marketing in a way where you're kind of advertising. We're not trying to advertise, but it's a way to get people interested in what this vehicle is and what it's doing, and why did such and such a company hire this vehicle to promote their business.
Additional questions such as how long does it take to plan a tour and where can you travel with 925 in Motion are answered on our FAQs page on our website. Thank you very much again for listening and tuning in with us, and we hope to speak with you soon.
Thanks for watching. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us at our website at 925inmotion.com.
We'll see you on tour in 2017.